Week 8 of the Belgian Pro League, beginning with an extra midweek match delayed due to Genk's Europa League commitments. A win over Charleroi would put the Genkies fourth. Instead, Aurelien Scheidler scoring the only goal at the Segeka. 2-2 for the Frenchman, and Charleroi, with that 1-0 victory, jumped to third place. And in the regular fixture list, the Zebras have a chance to go second as they host Zulte Waregem. Two toppers, 4th and 5th last season, Anderlecht host Antwerp, and champions Unis Saint-Gilloise go to regular season winners Genk. Union's fellow Champions League heroes Club Brugge host second place Sint-Truiden. There's Leuven, Le Louvière, Westerlo Standard and Mechelen Cercle. But first, Ghent looking to extend their unbeaten run, hosting bottom side Dender. Ghent finished a man down, but a goal up on their comeback win at Antwerp last week. Ivan Leko was finally squeezing some good results out of the Buffaloes. 3 unbeaten and a chance of hitting the top 6, with still a game in hand coming midweek against Anderlecht. Dender, with 2 points from their first 7 games, are rock bottom after losing late on at home to Union last week. Matthias Delorge will take the corner kick for Ghent. Pressure straight away. Pastowski got the flick and it's in off William Kanga. Ghent are ahead after only 5 minutes. It went in off Kanga's chest. He knew little about it, but that's what being a Predator is all about. He was standing in the right place. He deflected in. He knew hardly anything about it, but it's still a goal. And Ivan Leko will take it. It's taken a while for Dender to get moving. And finally, an attack down the right-hand side, and the opening coming up. Rinchar on the way, and Simba! Very good chance for Bruni and Simba. Angle tightening, great break. Roman Kvet is over the corner kick. Went a long way, and Mbamba suddenly found himself unmarked in front of goal, but no, and Mbamba couldn't get much behind it. Cut out very easily. Atsuki Ito, it's in deep. Back towards Samoz and Delorge, and they've got plenty up there. And Skulash, who scored on his debut last week, having come from Club Brugge. The Poland international arriving well. What a ball. He arrived in the right spot and almost squeaked another one. First half stoppage time. Good control so far for Ghent in this Friday night game. Does it stay that way? Fabio Ferraro, low, and Roof saving it. Not a lot of power and pace, but on target. Ghent on a roll for now. They're ahead. Well, that's a bit of a giveaway. Given out by Rinchar. Delorge centering it, Ito, Kanga, 2.5 minutes after the restart, Ghent have another, William Kanga has another. Well, the pass by Rinchar overhit, went beyond Kvet, and suddenly Kanga stuck a foot out, and it's low past Michael Verrips. Ghent double the money. Kvet's corner. Solid cross. And the header dangerous. Oh, it's scooped up. Roof punching it away, and then the follow through. A double effort. And somehow it stayed out both times by Roof to keep out Benjamin Frederick. Well, brilliant opportunities. One right up in the air. Frederick, number 22. Watch out for him. Roof there, punching it out. Then Frederick. Roof. Frederick again. Great save on the double. It's like quite a lot of their defeats. Dender have had their moments, but not enough of them. Kanga with the quick layoff, and Kadri scores a beauty! His first goal for Ghent since coming from Kortrijk, and Ghent have the points now. 3-0 with 8 minutes to go. Wonderful finish. Kadri involved multiple times, carrying the ball through. Lovely 1-2 with Kanga, and a finish of wonderful quality. He's bedding in really well with the Buffaloes, and that's 3. Dender with nothing to show for their efforts again tonight. Opportunities maybe for the cross. It's come deep and Roof saving it. In Simba's effort, Marangson with the cross. And Davy Roof will not be beaten tonight. Ghent and Ivan Leko go into the top 6. 4 unbeaten now, winning the last 2. They're hoovering up the points and they could go even higher midweek if they get a good result against Anderlecht. Haig Milton and Dender knows now their big job is not to be cast adrift. Ghent 3, Dender 0. Leuven climbing into mid-table with back-to-back wins over Dender and Standard Liège, both 1-0, but falling at Zulte Waregem last week. David Hubert's men now facing another set of new boys, Le Louvière, who beat Club Brugge last week. Knocked long from the back by DAZN, nice ball, Akamoto, plenty of support. Pull back was impressive, Okami for Surikawa to score in his return to Leuven after 4 years away. Just signed from Las Palmas. 4 goals for Elche in La Liga last season, and straight away 7 minutes in, off the mark for Leuven on his second debut. Let's go round again. Pressure on Le Louvière, no doubt about it, but Mendy got it away well, and suddenly it's opened up for Jerry Efrahi, who equalises on the corner hour. Sami Lassani picked him out. And the Ghana international with his first goal since coming from Alcancia. He was onside, you can see it from the lines on the pitch. And away he went into the area. What a lovely goal, it sat up well for him. And he was onside, and it counts for 1-1. It's a good ball in again, impressive. But Mendy, Efrahi, angle tight, it's in! Joelito in the middle for Jerry Efrahi. And Le Louvière in front. They've turned this one around impressively. So Joelito winning it, putting it across goal. Toba Lyson caught out, so with the Leuven defence. And Le Louvière lead at Leuven. 2-1 to the visitors. DAZN trying to bring it clear. Long by Awood Plettings. It's a dangerous one, and Peano caught out, and he's had to come out of his area and improvise. Obviously the hands were up trying to claim the ball. David Hubert is looking for a penalty. Scriver's in, Peano with him, nothing called. Leuven looking for a leveller on 68. Kaba, overhead kick, and it almost went in from Surikawa. Peano scrambling across. What an opportunity for the Leuven to level it. A massive win for Le Louvière. They're up to mid-table. Leuven second from bottom. Leuven 1, Le Louvière 2. Charleroi third after their midweek triumph at Genk. 3 wins in a row, and another over Zulte Waregem would put them second behind leaders Union Saint-Gilloise. Zulte beat Leuven last week. Brought on well by Markady and Zita. Good early attacking from Charleroi. The cross decent. Fell for Scheidler. Good chance. Oh, it's in there. Aurelien Scheidler. That's ruled out. The man who got the winning goal midweek at Genk had a good run of goals lately. He says he chested it down. Ruled as handball. Oh, well, it bounced back up. He had the strike, it's gone in. And the call is no goal. Fluke over the free kick. Charleroi keeping the pressure up in the opening minutes. And they're putting a lot in here. Scheidler again. He's loving the open spaces he's getting with Charleroi. And how they're riding high in the league. A brilliant chance to find the net again. Good save. Bernier. Good work. Nice back heel, the chip, clever by camera, and Fluke! Patrick Fluke does it again. His second goal in a week since coming from Mechelen. Charleroi in front, and a goal that right now is putting them second in the league. A lovely cushion header from Patrick Fluke to put Charleroi ahead. Nice cross. Oh, what a finish. The good times rolling in what was the Euro 2000 stadium. But it's a good ball through. Whistle's gone. This could be interesting. It's red, I think, against Ayamusu. And Charleroi a goal up and now a man down. The break was on, Amenta brought down, and it's red. Did he get much of the ball? He got the man. That'll make it interesting. Fluka. Back pass went wrong, and they're in trouble here. And it's Jeppe Ehrenbjerg, and it falls for Amenta, and he's got support further up, but Apoko was in support. Stavros Gabriel's shot charged away. What a good opportunity. He was waiting for it, Apoko, but they played it wide for Stavros Gabriel instead. Ehrenbjerg going down. Amenta might have had a strike. Gabriel instead. Important block. Brought forward by Anton Tanger. So important for Zulte. And the nod down was good, and Ehrenbjerg is there. Ehrenbjerg! Oh, it's stopped from going in. A vital block by Nzita. That could have been a leveller. They've had some chances since falling behind. It fell again for Stavros Gabriel, but it wouldn't go in, and neither would it for Ehrenbjerg. Good block. Entertaining stuff, but still 1-0 for Charleroi. Their cup overfloweth. Apoko. It's come all the way across, and what an invitation, and it's just wide from Thomas Klaas. He met it well in the edge of the area. Further chances on the right. They've sent a lot through. Apoko, Maliake, and that's just wide. Brilliant header out of nothing. Neeson on, and Solo as well. Good hit from the edge of the area, might fall again for Apoko. Oh, he's got it! He's got it! Joseph Apoko levels for Zulte, just past the hour mark. 1-1. It flew across the bows of Martin Delavallee. Apoko had the first effort. Apoko had the follow-up. Delavallee, I thought he might have reacted late, lots of bodies around, but he stretched for it and just couldn't reach it. Marley Ake. Good ball played up, and Scheidler's in! Brent Gabriel with an excellent stop. Well in the balance towards the end, and it can go either way. On by Anton Tanger. Amenta sets it up, and Yelavossen wins it! In the 4th minute of stoppage time! He's still got it! The man who scores important late goals! Top scorer in the Challenger Pro League last season, a 3-time league winner. Yelavossen decides it. A big goal, and Zulte look to have won it. Zulte Waregem have upset Charleroi. It's not 4 wins in a row for the Zebras, but they still remain third. Vossen with the winner in the 94th minute, and they climb up to 9th in the table. Charleroi, well, it would have been something if they'd continued this winning run. Their fans are not that unhappy because they're in the top 3, and Zulte are out of the relegation zone. Charleroi 1, Zulte Waregem 2.
Two sides used to jousting in title playoffs, both admitting to hitting a transitional period, but both aiming for the top 6 again, if they can. From Park Astrid, Lotto Park, it's Anderlecht against Royal Antwerp. Babadi, good ball forward. Here's El Sahafi, waiting for the rest to arrive. It'll take a while. El Sahafi managed to get it back to Babadi, though. El Sahafi out wide, 2 waiting in the middle. It's a good ball, Janssen! Too high. Silvio Proto won many numerous titles here between the posts, and he's here as an advisor now. We've had a lot of bad luck around here lately. Nothing that a black cats can't fix. Hope he paid his ticket. Hope he can remember where the exit is. They'll let anybody in here these days. Deep throw, El Sahafi, the cat, the real cat. Good strike. It came from Zina van den Bosch and he met it well. Forward by Van den Bosch, decent. Janssen has got it out wide well. Here's Dan Fuller once more. Cross was good. Cross was brilliant. Summers! Brilliantly stopped. Koosman's getting a hand out to it. That's the best chance Antrim have had. 2.5 minutes before half-time. Good break. Vasquez is in! Couldn't keep it on target. Ooh. Well, Marco Cano was blocking the way. Marwan Al Sahafi is very unhappy and he gets the yellow card for it. He felt he was fouled. Well, one way or another, he was able to communicate his message. Eric Lambrechts didn't like it. Angelo trying to get some dip on it. Toonen with a very good save. Angelo, it's been stopped by Furlong somehow. He's got it clear. Hayes screaming for it, arms up. Not spotted. Just like last season, a goalless draw in Brussels between Anderlecht and Royal Antwerp. No breakthrough. A spectacular win at PSV Eindhoven on their Champions League debut. Can anyone stop the Belgian champions and current league leaders? Maybe the side who were top for most of last season, but they've their own problems now. Stuck, unusually, in the bottom four. From the Segeka Arena, it's Racing Genk against Union Saint-Gilloise. And it's come through Yusuf Arabi, Elouadi. Brian Heinen opening up here. Junior Ito couldn't direct it properly. The opening was there. The chance was certainly there from a Genk point of view. Promise David is on the way. He always delivers. You can't give him an inch. He will punish you. He did that to Standard Liège a few weeks ago. And Genk just fell apart defensively. He's up to 4 goals in all competitions already this season. The man who scored the first goal in the Champions League this campaign. Junior Ito with the corner. Got the flick on from Brzozowski. Good save by Scherpen. Got it clear. Ito's latest cross, looking for Matus Smets. It came off, Promise David. Scherpen with an effective save. Plenty of options there. Brzozowski was presenting himself too, and the goalkeeper missed it this time, Scherpen. But recovered. Smets back in towards the centre. It helps when you are his height, frankly. Didn't dominate in the box first time, but eyes on it. Arms up. Thank you very much. Kayembe short, here's Heinen. Ito went early. Good save by Kjell Scherpen. Junior Ito seeking his first goal. Good break by Stokers. Quality ball, Ito! Opens the league account. Home sweet home again for Junya Ito and Genk level. Kalkarat's rounds now, by the way, haven't been relegated. Come on, the centre! Oh, it's almost in from Marabi! What a brilliant first week for the new signing from Sweden. Good ball played through. Could be an opening here, and Kuba, first touch! Oh, he's forced a good save out of Skerpen and kept it alive. That would have been some introduction. Now Adedeji Sternberg for Genk. Skip past Florence well, he's got the angle to cross and maybe get a flick on. He got that! And it's in! It's Oh Hyun-gu! Skerpen claims he had it under control. But it's Genk who have it now! And they have the lead! 14 minutes remaining. Hasn't needed to see much of it. Hand was on the ball, hence Kjell Skerpen was holding the ball and it was kicked out of his hand and it will not count. Rodriguez, past Mujahid Sadiq, Florence waiting in the middle. Rodriguez going in his own. He forced the save out of Laval. Flores putting it up, he did pass this time. Rodriguez, good save! Angle tight, solid stop by Tobias Laval. McAllister away. Rodriguez having a look. Sadiq got the header down. Florence's support. It's Rob Scholes! He's done it! The former Mechelen captain, a board leader. Barunian Sancho was on the roll off the bench. What a winner in the 94th minute! It's Rob Scholes! And for Genk, Rob is the operative word. That's what champions are made of. An amazing finish. Barunian Sancho was doing again at Genk. Rob Scholes with the winner in the 94th minute. That's the way to make yourself a hero in your second game in the league for the club.
Standard start in the weekend, 2 places above Westerlo, divided by just a point. Standard, though, winless in 4, drawing with Mechelen last week. Westerlo rising up the table thanks to back-to-back wins over Antwerp and Sint-Truiden. Two Romans down the left and a good break. Nacho Ferry up there and he got the nod down to it. Still getting accustomed to his new surroundings. Good cross. Griffin Yao. Ball at his feet, just what he loves. And he went for it! Saved by Matthew Apollo, and it's a good stop. Well, Griffin Yao loves nothing better than marauding at defences and having a pop, and he did all that. Just didn't score. Westerlo will be happy about how they've controlled the game so far. Standard not quite getting into it yet. Kasper Nielsen. They lead just like that. Kasper Nielsen gets his first goal for Standard, and it is wonderful. The signing from Club Brugge, the league winner with Club Brugge. Wonderful strike. He just saw Ljungdahl marginally off his line. It had to be pinpoint and perfect, and it was. One Dane beats another. 1-0 Standard. And all the hard work that had been put in by Issam Sharai's Westerlo. And that's a big giveaway. The back pass suddenly by Pierpont bringing Abid in! And Adnan Abid scores! Standard at 2 up. Vincent O'Brien's Rooshes have taken the opportunities wonderfully. Abid in, that is a belting finish. It was an important flick that got him away. Fine goal. And out of nowhere, Standard are 2 up. Though again, Haspelat is always front of the queue to take free kicks to Westerlo. Haspelat it is! Not that far away at all. Don't want to give free kicks away in that range when you're facing Westerlo. He clipped the upright. Couldn't have been much closer than that. Westerlo in the shade all of a sudden. Westerlo struggling to get back into this. Haspelat went for it, straight at Apollo. On target. The throw deep. Could have been deeper. Kimura got the little flick on, and it's in by Ryan Vassen. But he's seen the flag. That'll stop the music quickly. Fine piece of predatory play when it came back in. Kimura flicked it through, and that'll be offside. It won't count. Still 2-0 standard. So, entering stoppage time. Is there still some hope for Westerlo? It's knocked back well. Romans and Cadero in front of goal. And Apollo makes the save. Hoisted long again. They've not given up hope. Aimed well for Ferry. Cadero with the strike. Ferry couldn't make it work. Cadero winning it back. Vassen on the turn. And Vassen pulling it wide. They've had their chances today, they've not taken them. They could have won it. Standard finally get a victory under new coach Vincent Everard, putting them 8th in the table. Westerlo denied the chance of 3 wins in a row. They're now 1 spot above the relegation zone. Westerlo 0, Standard 2.
A Champions League masterclass for Club Brugge midweek, pulling Monaco apart 4-1 from one of their most impressive displays in Europe from a Belgian club in recent years. Club mid-table though, and welcoming the side in second tonight, enjoying their best start in 60 years. You're looking live at the Unbridled. It's Club Brugge against Sint-Truiden. Here's Solis here. Oh, it's a ball-winning challenge by Leo Kakubo. Lothar Dott was right there. Had an eye on it. Had to time it right, and the referee says he did. It's not to say there's not 29,000 around here who disagree. On by Meyer. Christos Solis. Chance to cut into the area. It's come all the way through towards Forbes, will have the go. Shot didn't get far, and that brilliant by Tresoldi. Kakubo keeping it out. Impeccable form and patience to keep it out, not having had a massive amount to do in the game, but reacted well. Meyer going into the area, and Bjorn Meyer! Fantastic strike! Didn't go off the line, I think. Fierce Forbes. No goal line technology, it's a VAR call. They'll have a look at the replay next time the ball's dead. Solis, great ball, brilliant header! Guess who? 500 not out for Brandon Mekala, who scores again. It's a trademark header this time. His 3rd goal of the season. And Club Brugge breakthrough right on half-time. Solis, it's open for him! Good stop, Kakubo. Solis bringing it on. He's pulled it across well, and that should be that. Tresoldi. It's 2-0 Club Brugge. It's efficiency. Here's Tresoldi. It's a great ball forward for Forbes. And Forbes is in! Kakubo standing firm. That's a really good save. Forbes not whistled up. The Canaries chattering. They felt he was in just a bit too strong. But it wasn't called that way on Musliu. Shot by Onyedika. Chance to get Cisse, Sandra moving up, and Solis in towards the area. Only shot early! That would have wrapped it up. Good try. Club Brugge go third for the moment. It was effective. Seeing off Sint-Truiden by 2-0. The Canaries stay in second place, but they're now 6 points behind the leaders, Udi Sanchez.
Mechelen third coming into the weekend, losing just once today to Royal Antwerp. A win would see them go second and stake their claim for a top 6 challenge. Cercle Brugge in the bottom 4, trying to drag themselves up the table. It's been a reasonably quiet opening quarter hour. It's a good ball launched down the right-hand side, and Gary Magnier coming through for Cercle. Oh, what a good chance that was for Aidan Diop. Curling it just wide. It fell invitingly. Well, he's been very impressive since his arrival in the past few weeks. Magnier with a tee up, and Diop, if it had just curled the other way, would have gone in. Been a positive first half for Cercle. Building from the back through Christian Ravic. Umar Diakite on the right, finding a way past Diop. Good cross, Ngura! A brilliant opportunity for Cercle to hit the front right on half-time. And it wouldn't go in. And there's a strong chance that Redouane Halal, his presence, did all the work for him. He didn't have a lot of space, did Ngura. And Mechelen survive. Benito Rahman reunited with Cercle boss on Sinel. They were together at Schalke a decade ago. Mechelen finally getting things going. Kerim Rabte, Matthias Savais. Very good save by Maxime de Lange. The first he's had to pull off in the match. And it comes 6 minutes into the second half. And there's more coming. The Malines were recycling well. And a good hit, a fine save. And it's Savais again, denied by de Lange twice. Oh, that's very well won back. And they've got another counter-attack coming here. Seconds after that double chance for Savais. It's Labra back! He's hit the crossbar! 3 brilliant chances in the space of 60 seconds for Mechelen, and Labra back with the closest one yet. What an effort! What a goal that would have been! Prospects from the corner then. Rabchi deep. Halal is up there! What a spell of pressure this has been from Mechelen. And Cercle holding out. Few problems for de Lange in the Cercle goal, but Halal just over the crossbar. No way through this time. Recycled by Van der Bruggen, and that is lovely by Diop, and Mori Kanate managed to keep it out. Diakite in the right place, ready to tap the net, but Kanate saves the goal. And this was just marvellous from Diop. Supreme. 4 minutes remaining. Deep down the middle again. Eric Nunez, who's off the bench, well found by Diakite. Nunez on the way. It'll come to the edge of the area. Hannes van der Bruggen couldn't get the shot in. It still may arrive in, and it falls brilliantly in front of goal for Aidan Diop, and is stopped on the line by Nacho Miras in the Mechelen goal. And that was the chance for Cercle to win it. Fred van den Beest upset by it, the Mechelen boss. Good save this. Nacho Miras keeps it out. Right down the middle again. Is there time to win the game? There isn't. It will finish 0-0. Missed chances for both, definitely. Mechelen had denied the chance to climb to second place. And in fact, Fred van der Beest lose a little bit of ground at the top. Cercle Bruges unable to get out to the bottom four. Both will think about what might have been. It's Mechelen 0, Cercle Bruges 0. So, Mechelen and Cercle draw blank, just like Anderlecht and Antwerp. Ghent with the win of the week, 3-0 over Dender. Important away victories for Le Louvière at Leuven, Zulte at Charleroi, leaders Union 2-1 at Genk, and Standard Liège 2-0 at Westerlo. Club Bruges with a somewhat routine 2-0 victory over Sint-Truiden. And that means the second-place Canaries now fall 6 points behind leaders Union Saint-Gilloise. They're only a point ahead now of Club Bruges, who go third. Both Mechelen in fourth and Charleroi in fifth missed the chance to go second. Anderlecht stays sixth despite being winless in three. Major movement upwards thanks to back-to-back wins for Ghent, Zulte and Le Louvière. Standard also up to eighth after their win this weekend. Dender is still winless and now 5 points adrift at the bottom after their sixth loss in a row. Last season's long-term leaders Genk are third from bottom after picking up 1 point from the last 3 games. Worth pointing out they're only 6 points off second. It all starts again Friday for Leuven and Anderlecht, and Saturday Zulte host Antwerp. There's the topper of the Classement between Standard Liège and Club Bruges, while leaders Union host Westerlo. Sunday sees the Limburg derby, Sint-Truiden entertaining Genk, with Cercle Ghent, Charleroi Mechelen and Dender Le Louvière. Until next time, from Will Downing and the Pro League TV team in Brussels, enjoy your football.